Hello, I'm Amalia from Garden of Design, and this week's tutorial is a pre-recorded one. So let me introduce you to Maya, our little polar bear Stuffie. This is the Stuffie for the 5th week. I will show you in a bit how I made this Stuffie and how you can make one too. And if you share it with us in our Facebook group, you will have a chance to win a 15 euros voucher. We do this each week, and each week we have a new design. This is the design for week 5. So without further ado, let's get into it. Don't forget to give a like to this video and to share it. This helps us a lot. So let's see how I did it. So first I'm going to start with the ears. So I have here my bear design. These are the ears. And I'm going to place them here, rotate them. Okay, the colors. Okay, and then I'm going to set my machine and tell it where to stop. So first step is doing the contour on the stabilizer. Okay, and I have this cute fabric that I want to use, so I'm going to take my hoop out and place this fabric. I'm trying to get this part to be on the inner ear, so I'm placing it like this. Maybe the other way around. I can feel the embroidery, so I know exactly where it goes. I'll just take it down a bit. Okay, and now I'm going to do step 2, which is the contour of the ears again, and those little signs that show you where to place the fold when you place the ears on the head. And now I'm going to add Minky for the back of the ears. I'm doing the 5x7. So the ears are pretty small. So now I'm just going to take them out of the hoop and cut the little ears out. I want to leave a little piece of fabric over here for when the ears will be sewn to the head. So I do not cut it right here, so I just leave a longer piece of fabric. Okay. I'm using minky and cotton, and these fabrics are very soft. If you use something that's not very soft, you can just do little creases around to help you with maintaining the shape when you turn the ears inside out. Okay. And now I'm going to take the stabilizer out and then turn the ears. Okay, so these are the ears for the bear. Let's go and do the body. So I'm going to load the design for the body of the bear. And I'm going to do all the settings needed to make this cute little bear. Okay. Adjust the colors. If you have a multi-needle machine, you will need to adjust the colors. Set the colors for the appliques or appliques. My bear will be yellow with purple, so I think I'm going to make its hair dark pink and a little purple, light purple. For the eyes, this is version 2 of the eyes. You can see here they are the new version of eyes. And for the 5x7, they do not have applique for the eyes, they have fill stitch. So this is the step where I choose the color for the fill stitch. Then the bottom part of the eyes will be blue, the outer of the eyes the cheeks. So this is how we set up our machine. And now I need to set up where the machine needs to stop. If you have a single needle machine, it will stop after each color change. But for the multi needles, they do not stop. So I need to make adjustments for this and to set the machine to stop. Okay, we are all done. all set up. I need to change some colors to put some purple on, and we're good to go. That's done. So let's begin the embroidery. I used this hoop for another project before, so it has holes, but that's fine. And now, first step for the body, it will do a contour, so you know where to place your fabric. Okay, and now I'm going to place the fabric over here. Okay, just checking that this piece covers it all. And now for the second step, it will redo the contour stitch to keep the fabric in place. You can use spray, temporary spray adhesive to keep this in place. I will show you what we use. So this is what we use. Adesivo temporaneo. It's something from Italy, so if we have Italian friends over here, this is from your country and we like using it. So okay, let's begin with the contour. You can see I have a different style from Reina. When she does her designs, she always uses pre-cut pieces of fabric. I am lazier. I don't like pre-cutting fabric, so I just place a big piece and I will cut it at the end. So let's do the contour stitch for the applique for the belly. I'm using black to make it easier for you to see, but you can use coordinated colors to your fabric. Either way, this will be covered. So I'm using the same piece of fabric, so the top part of the heart was used for the ears, and now I want to use the bottom part and this rose on the belly. So let's see how I can better place it. Okay, you can see it here. I'm trying to place the flower, and if some of the lace shows up, that's fine. If not, I'm more interested in placing the rose over there. It's going to be such a cute and colorful bear. So now it's going to stitch the tag down for the applique. Okay, so this is done. I'm going to take it out and cut around the applique stitch. Okay, so you need to cut close to the edges, as close as you can, but very careful not to cut the stitches. And this is a tricky part. I really have to be careful when cutting here where the hands are. It's a very small piece of fabric. But I managed to cut it out. And now the outer part. And we are done. So let me show this to you. Okay, so now for next applique placing for the feet. Again, I'm going to try to use this part for the feet. And I'm going to use some tape to hold it in place because they are very small pieces of fabric. Okay, so now I will remove the tape and cut around the applique parts. Okay, now that all this is done, I'm going to place some film, some water-soluble film over it. And now get ready for some speed embroidery. Okay, so the machine has finished with the embroidery, and I'm going to remove the water-soluble stabilizer. Careful not to take the design out. You still need to place the ears. So, as you can see, the machine embroidered 2 lines over here. This is where you will place the ears. Let me get the ears and the tape. So I will prepare some tape here on the side of my table. And you will notice the ears have little signs, like this one here. So this shows you where to fold the ear, like this. And the fold always goes towards the middle. So this will be here. Okay, and the second one I will search for the mark, fold the ear, and place it on the other side, and try to make sure that it is symmetrical. And then place a piece of tape on it. So with this in place, the hoop goes back to the machine and the ears are stitched in place. I'm using black thread so you can see it better. You should be using coordinating colors, so use, for this case I would have used white or yellow, but for demonstration purposes I use black so you can see it better. Okay, so now the ears are in place. I will remove the hoop, remove the tape, okay. So that's it, and I will add the fabric for the back. Another piece of minky that goes on top with the right side facing down. So I will just take this here. Okay. And back to the machine for the final contour of this design. If you have a single needle machine, you should slow your machine down when it goes over the ears because it's quite bulky. And also use some tape to hold everything down as best as you can. When I had a single needle machine, I would turn my stitches to 400 stitches per minute. Hope this helps. Okay, so it's all done. I will remove it from the hoop and I will cut out the shape of the bear. This is just a few stitches. You can skip this last step. It's only here to prevent the machine, the single needle machine, to go to the middle of the design. Okay, let's take it out. This is one of our first designs that we made as a doll. It's Maya, the polar bear doll. And now she has a stuffy version. Here where the opening is, I like to leave a little extra fabric. And over here I snip the exterior contour. Be very careful not to cut the inside one. Okay. This will help when we turn the toy so it does not pucker. And now we remove the stabilizer. It's important to use tear-away stabilizers, so and now we have to turn it. You can use your finger, or I like to use a pencil. This is a crayon I keep close to my machine, and turn it inside out, the legs. Okay, so now I'm going to go along the seams to stick everything out. So because we snipped it over here, you can see how it holds its shape. If we do not snip it, it will just stay like this. So this is the cute Maya, the yellow version. Just have to snip these little pieces of thread over here. And now I have to stuff it. So this is it, all stuffed. I only have to sew this hole to stitch it, and it's all done. This is the Stuffie for the challenge for the 5th week. So please show me your version and post it in our Facebook group, and you can win a $15 sorry, a 15 euro voucher to spend on our website. Thank you all for watching, and I'm so glad you're here with me making these toys. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and like and share this video with your friends. See you next time. Bye!